baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Justin Verlander.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here it comes. That's off the mark. So Game 5 is underway. And the 1-0.
Too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
In the air, out towards left center. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts and it sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
Michael Harris in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Verlander, a former MVP, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. That misses, and that's ball 2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Lee under it. Snags it for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. First pitch just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. Eddie Matthews next to bat for the Braves. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. And that's in there for strike 1. Hank leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Left-hand hitter waits. Way inside, gets out of the way. Verlander moved to first, and he's back in standing. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Move over to first. Try to keep him close. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Pickoff move to first. Hank gets back easily. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Braves strand one. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. This is the World Series on the show. Back at Target Field. And today's starting pitcher, Greg Maddux.
Well, he had to shake off that last start. He was outstanding. Had double-digit strikeouts. Just couldn't get the run support that he needed. Pitched very well. We'll see if he can come out today and repeat that performance.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Going to count 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Harmon Killebrew. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
That one the other way. Nice grab.
Batting third.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 0-1.
Hey. 0-2.
And that's outside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
The wind and the pitch. And now it's 3-2. Joe Mauer in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, David Justice. Chris, Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion. And a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Daryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is popped up. Morneau on his way over. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And next for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. First offering misses the mark. Second inning here, no score. And now 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, no strike.
And the righty deals. And there's the automatic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hunter has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Batting seventh. The first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Batting in. The catcher.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Sean Murphy. In there, and it's 0-1. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Olson off of first with 2 away. And 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
The pitch. Dives. What a play.
Batting the first baseman.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Next to hit, Justin Morneau. Just missed. Maddox, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
One down. And next for Minnesota, Torii Hunter. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one close, ruled the ball. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Rod Carew. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Into center. Harris has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Albies, a former All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Curacao. The Y to kick the pitch. Out to center. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. That one missed.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating.
Got him. 1 out. So up next, Michael Harris.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Verlander moved to first. Albies dives back in. And the pitch. And now it's even up. Albies over at first with 1 away. That one lifted to left. And there are 2 down.
Now back, right fielder, Hank Aaron.
And stepping in is the speedy Hank Aaron. He reached out a walk his first time. Misses outside. 1-0. Kicks and fires. That's in there. Next pitch is outside. Good eye in that spot. Eddie Matthews would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. .3-1 is on the way. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Payoff pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Braves strand 1. Still no score. Back at Target Field, and here comes Carlos Correa.
Not shortstop.
Correa, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. Maddox back to work, and he takes a strike.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup, Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's through there for a strike. The 0-1. And misses inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Next offering is downstairs. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Here's a 2-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that's just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Killebrew starting as the designated hitter, 33 years old, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. Maddox checks over to first, and he's back. Killebrew in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Buxton on the run. Out towards left center. Justice heads towards it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. And we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
That clips a corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
David Justice next up for the Braves. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. There's the strike.
1-1.
And another ball. And a pitch. And that's too high.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with the quick free pass.
Chipper Jones digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Justice stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And here it comes. Way high. And that's in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And he's already singled in this game. In there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
At the belt and fires. And that's a little bit high.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So here's Murphy now. Out towards right center field. Lee makes the catch, inning over. 2 left for Atlanta, and we are still scoreless. here at the ballpark. Bottom
Leading off
4, and now for the
Twins,
Twins, Michael
the right
Lee.
field, Michael Lee.
And the right-hander back to work. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The wind to the pitch. On a line, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First pitch, and he just misses. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Justin Morneau.
So up next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Upstairs. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a pitch. Bounce to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lee headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down, runner at first. Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 away now.
Now that second baseman, Rod Carew.
And next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Morneau rounds second on his way to third. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now Correa up to hit. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Carew at second with 2 down. And it's 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Twins 2 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Kenta Maeda warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Ober getting loose as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Mauer settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now, designated hitter.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First pitch just misses. Righty delivers. Outside corner for a strike. One and 2 now on Acuna. Lifted in the air out to left. Hunter has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 24,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. Rule the swing. Kicks and deals.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Buxton right there to make the grab, and that ends the inning. Braves go down quickly here. They're still down. It's 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Kyle Farmer.
The third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Close, but called a ball. Now 2-0. They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
One gone, runner at first. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Buxton at first, one gone. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Next offering upstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Lee up for the third time and takes ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Warren Spahn up and loosening in the pen. Soroka, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ball 3.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
And the righty deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Harris hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Mauer.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That one drifts inside.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Twins strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Top 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. The wind and the pitch. Inside, just missed. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Lee has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. Matthews, over 2,500 hits in his career, and he's a former National League MVP. And a good eye there.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The next offering misses. 3-0. And he pumps it a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base hit, left center field.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now David Justice. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Moran, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. And that's a little high. The pitch. Outside. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
On the outside corner, and that is strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. In there for strike 1. That's a little bit low. One now. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him! That's out number 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau.
Maddox back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And strike 2. And the right-hander deals. And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hunter in the box again. Takes a strike. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a base hit into right.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Rod Carew. That one's in there, 0-1.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Hunter, the base runner at first with 1 out. Maddox checks the runner. Hunter back easily. The pitch. In the dirt. And the runner holds. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
The batter number 4.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Throw over to first. Back in there standing. The 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Maddox checks over to first, and he's back. Here's a rocket out to left, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Alcala.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
So now 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Michael Harris to bat next. Center field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
First offering misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen. Warren Spahn, the left-hander, up and throwing. Fly ball down the line. Justice settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 25.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Going one. Just off the outside part of the plate. Strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Killebrew stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Check swing went around, and the count 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. The relay throw, not in time, it's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Hard hit right side to first, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, number 24, Michael Harris.
The wind to the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Harris gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Just missed. The tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Tying run at the plate. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now, Eddie Matthews. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throw, and they got him.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with one swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
And here it comes. That's inside. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Next offering is outside. David Justice hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, David Justice.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
High fly ball out to center field. Buxton moves under it. He's got it. And that is that. One left for Atlanta. They trail things here 2-0. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Warren Spahn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau.
The first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Here comes a pitch. And that's down and away.
Well, these Twins, simply
Count
put,
1-0.
are producing a lot of quality swings. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and get things.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's the left fielder, Torrey Hunter. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
And the pitch. On the ground right side. Albies. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now back, second baseman, Rod Carew.
So up next for Minnesota, Rod Carew.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Strike one.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Into left center for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
0-1, no strike.
And now the lefty. Justice heads towards it.
Oh, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Next pitch is outside. Carew, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Farmer, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Albies over to first in time. And that is the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joe Nathan.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chipper Jones.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
In for a strike, 0-1. Nathan, a 6'4" righty, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Buxton makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. A towering shot to right. And they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, one away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. Nathan, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Yo one. Right side, hard hit. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
you.